Are you ready for your cranial nerve exam? You look ready. You look nice and comfortable there. That's excellent. The first thing that I need to do as part of today's cranial nerve exam is I need to put some electrode pads on your scalp and on your head, various different locations, and these are going to be connected to my computer. We're going to be monitoring your brain activity. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Although I have to admit, now that I look at you, I'm thinking there might not be a lot of brain activity. But that's okay. Don't worry about that. Stay still for me whilst I get these electrodes attached. Let me just see where is a good place for the first electrode. Maybe here, I think maybe here. There we go, that's looking good there. Let's get electrode number 2 on the go. Now, electrode number 2. Where are you going to go, electrode number 2? I think here on the side over here. Yes, look at that, look at that. Fantastic application so far. Let me just put 2 more electrodes on you, okay? Just 2 more. This electrode, where should I put it? Where should I put this electrode? I think here. I think right there. That is optimal. Optimal placement for electrode number 3. But now we must do the 4th and the final electrode. Okay? The 4th and the final electrode. Okay, I think the placement for this electrode is absolutely obvious. It is obvious and it is clear that it must go here. Obvious and clear that it must go here. But let me double check, is that placement good enough? 1 second. I'm going to use this handy dandy little magnifying glass in order to check if I put the electrodes in the correct positions. There's a lot to consider. There is a lot to consider when considering the electrode placement. Obviously, they need to be in a position where they will pick up any brain waves and activity going on. But there is also the matter of practicality. The matter of practicality. For example, I must conduct some tests on you today as part of the cranial nerve exam. And we can't have these pesky little electrodes getting in the way now, can we? next thing that I need to do, I need to set them up on my computer, okay? You do need to just give me 1 minute to set this up, okay? Stay there, stay still, stay comfortable, stay chill, you know what I'm saying, baby? Take it easy. Let me just set up these electrodes. Well, I think I have correctly set up the electrodes, but looking at the computer, there doesn't seem to be any brain activity whatsoever. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I did just see a tiny blip. A tiny blip of brain activity. Which means that the electrodes are working and they are correctly set up. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. So we can start the cranial nerve exam. Let me get some gloves on first though. I need to keep everything nice and hygienic. Of course. Are you ready? Are you ready to guess flavor number 2? Here it comes once again. There we go. What do you think flavor number 2 tastes like? Mango. Yes, indeed, mango. I had a mango yesterday. Oh my goodness me. How flippin' delicious. How flippin' delicious are mangoes. Absolutely top tier fruit. Got to be in the top 5, I would suggest. Top 5 fruits. Mango. Let's move on, shall we? To flavor number 3. Excellent, absolutely excellent. Oh, yes. There we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get that tongue out once again, baby. Here it comes. That is flavor number 3. What does that one taste like? Coconut. Coconut tastes like coconut. You are so flipping correct once again. Coconut. Excellent job. Looks like your sense of taste is working A-OK. But what about your sense of smell? That's right, that is the next part of the cranial nerve exam today. The smell test. The smell test. Give me 1 second to prepare everything. Are you ready to take a little sniff of this flavor for me? Or rather scent, not flavor, silly me. It's a scent, isn't it? Get those nostrils. Sniff in, baby. What do you think that smells like? Lavender. You think it smells like lavender? Correctly identified. Excellent job. Let us move on to smell number 2. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get a sniffing, baby. Get a sniffing. What does that one smell like? Strawberry. It smells like strawberry. Oh yes indeed. Oh yes indeed. What a fantastic scent. What a fantastic Yes, indeed. Bread straight out of the oven, baby. Straight out of the oven. That smell. It is divine. Absolutely divine. Did I get something on your face? Did I make a mess on your face? Goodness me, goodness me. I apologize. I apologize. Let me wipe your face clean. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Is that going to help? Sorry, I'm just trying to breathe on your eyeballs so that I might wipe them clean. You know what I'm saying? I think it helps. I think it helps. Still a little bit of a mark there, isn't there? Still a little bit of a mark. I made a right mess on you, didn't I? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Can't be helped sometimes. Sometimes it just happens. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on with the cranial nerve exam. Let me look inside those ears of yours next. Two seconds. I'm sorry. This thing is so bloody fiddly. There we go, that's part one. There we go, there we go. Sorry, these otoscopes, they're so difficult to assemble sometimes. My hands are so large and these otoscopes are so small. Troubles with being an absolute gigantic beast like myself, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just looking inside your ear right now. And I've got to say that is quite a bit of earwax you've got in there. What are you doing? Are you trying to start an earwax collection or something, is it? Trying to start your own personal earwax collection or something? Basically, I would advise against that. What the heck is the point in an earwax collection anyway? What is even the flipping point? Well, you've got a lot of earwax in this one as well. You've got a lot of earwax in this one as well. Bizarre. Well, I've got to say, other than the excessive amount of earwax that you've got for some reason, it looks okay. Everything looks a-okay and healthy. But I mean, we cannot go on looks alone, can we? No, we can't. No. We must do some hearing tests to make absolutely certain. Close your eyes now and don't cheat, because I will be able to tell if you cheat, okay? Close your eyes and tell me when this sound stops. Good. Okay, let's try it now. How many was that? Good. 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 Same test, but using a different object now. I want you to count the total number of clicks that you hear, okay? Good. 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 Next, I want you to tell me when each of these sounds stops, okay? Good. 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 Same test, but with a different object producing a very different sound. Please tell me when the sound stops. Good. 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 Now, I'm going to be making a slightly different sound with the same objects, and I want you to tell me this time when you hear a sound being produced, okay? Good. 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 sausage. What did I say just then? What did I say just then? Sausage, that is correct. I said sausage. Next word. Homunculus. What did I say just then? What word did I just say? Homunculus. Homunculus. Yes, I did homunculus. I said homunculus. Next word. Bird. What did I say just then? What did I say just then? Bird. That is correct. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Okay. Next word. Next word. Xenomorph. What did I say just then? What did I say just then? Xenomorph. Yes, indeed. Xenomorph. Let's do another word. Sarcophagus. What did I say just then? What did I say just then? Sarcophagus. Yes, indeed. Sarcophagus. 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 Let's do one final word, okay? Let us do one final word. Alien. What did I say just then? What did I say just then? Alien. Yes, indeed, I said alien, didn't I? Alien. Goodness me, your hearing capabilities, they're impressive, they're impeccable, they're amazing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So far today, we have established that you can taste, smell, and hear. So we're doing very well indeed. I think it might be time though for me to check your eyeballs. Can you see this? Can you see this? It's an eye chart. If you can't see the chart at all, then we're off to a bad start indeed. I'm going to point to a letter. You're going to tell me what the letter is. Okay. Okay, good. Great job. Great job. That's 20/20 vision. What was that? That took a long time. What, you've got somewhere to be, have you? You've got somewhere to be. Oh, I didn't realize you're so important. You're so important. Your life is so busy. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I'm just a doctor. I'm just a doctor, so obviously my time isn't important. I haven't got a lot of stuff that I need to do. No. Your time is so much more important. So much more precious than mine. I'm sorry, I should have known. I should be going much faster, shouldn't I? Come on now, get real. Get real. Relax. Take it easy. Go a bit slowly. Enjoy life whilst you can, you know what I'm saying? Take it easy, man. Stop and smell the roses, baby. The roses. Let's move on to the next part of the cranial nerve exam. Eyes open. Stare directly ahead. Stare directly ahead. Directly ahead. Directly is only one thing that I want to do with you left now. Okay, I need to check that your facial nerves are working correctly. And in order to do this, I'm going to poke your face just a little bit to begin with. And then I'm going to ask you to make a series of facial expressions. Okay, facial expressions for me. It might seem like I'm being silly when I ask you to make some of these expressions, but they are entirely essential. Entirely essential. So please do put a little bit of effort in and take it seriously. Okay. So first expression, I need you to puff out your cheeks. Yes, just like that. What do you mean? What? That's not an expression. Well, you never express yourself like this, is it? Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop derailing me. Next expression, a big smile. First, keep your mouth closed, okay? Very good. And now, show me those teeth. Absolutely give me that most insane smile possible. Good. What do you mean my teeth are yellow? What do you mean my teeth are yellow? I'm sorry. I'm the doctor here and I'm examining you. Okay, it's not the other way around. Okay. Next expression. Frown. Frown as hard as you can. Show me the anger. Okay, good. Now, be surprised. Raise those eyebrows. That's a surprise. Okay, good. You know what? I'm happy. I think I'm happy with your facial nerves and your facial muscles. Everything appears to be working in tip-top condition. Now, your performance today during the cranial nerve exam, it has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I think that you have passed with flying colours, but obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and I'm going to closely examine your brain activity that was being recorded throughout today's cranial nerve exam with the electrodes that I placed on you at the start. Yes, you remember. Yes, indeed. Now, I was checking the computer screen throughout today's cranial nerve exam, just casually glancing, and I must say I didn't see a great deal of brain activity. Not a great deal. So I'm not expecting to see any errors or anything concerning when I examine it later. But you know, if I do, I will be in contact with you. Okay. But as far as I'm concerned, you're in tip-top condition and tip-top health. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. You can go to sleep tonight. Rest assured that everything is A-okay. Everything is okay. So, I'll say goodbye to you now. And I'll probably see you again in the future for something else, won't I? Yes, indeed. Yes, I will.